Want a fast coupe but can't sacrifice on space? Well, look no further, for this is the BMW 440i Gran Coupè. And what does that mean? Well, at the front, you get your usual BMW 4 Series, but in the rear, it's like a 3 Series with the extra doors and potentially added practicality with your hatchback opening tailgate. Now, being a 40i, we all know what that means by now, because underneath the bonnet, BMW's B58. If you don't know this engine by now, then you must be living under a rock. This is BMW's inline-6 turbocharged engine, making in this form 320 horsepower, which is a bit unusual because the M140 is known to make 350. You see, these are a bit undertuned, and these also make about 430 newton meters of torque. But you see, the good thing is they map to the same power level. That's right, with a cheeky bit of pipe as this one features, and it's got a nice little MST intake as well. This car with an off-the-shelf tune is making 450 horsepower and 600 newton meters of torque. Very strong performance for the money. So let's have a listen to what that sounds like. Oof, you cannot beat the sound of a catless B58. Inside the Gran Coupè, it's your usual BMW F Series style interior, which is no bad thing. Excellent build quality and overall a practical design layout, especially with iDrive 6. You know, you get the touchscreen and the rotary dial. It's one of the best iDrive systems out there. And in general, this interior can be a bit boring in black, but this one is helped by the optional extra 6WB cluster, which is very pretty to look at. Although I must say the information that it displays isn't particularly useful. You know, it's a bit of a gimmick. Alongside that, what's also a gimmick is the Gran Coupè doors. You see, you get the frameless doors, but in the back, the windows don't go down all the way. So it kind of defies the point. Speaking of the back, you know, you actually get a surprisingly decent amount of space. You know, even my head managed to fit in there with ample loads of headroom. You see, the F36 compared to the F30 is actually quite an interesting comparison. You see, F30 would usually be your go-to B58 four-door saloon, but they can be poorly spec'd. I mean, some even come standard with halogens. It's crazy. Whereas these, you kind of do get better kit. I mean, this example has the sexy xenon headlights, you know, the icon headlights, as well as electric memory seats being standard. So that is something to consider. You know, do you go for the extra weight with the Gran Coupè, but potentially better spec? Or do you save on weight, but then maybe even save on spec with the F30? The choice is yours. Now, we all know 440i's aren't exactly an M car, but it will still be interesting to see what they're like to drive. Now, to find that out, you need to subscribe to my YouTube channel where I'll be dropping a review there. But for now, I'm in Car Man Dab.